I don't think that last segment really showed the difference between having the coating off and having the coating on there. So we're going to try this again. Only this time I'm going to hold some white paper up behind it. There's some white paper. Okay. And I can see the difference to my naked eye. One side's copper and one side's not. I don't know if you guys can. Let's see if this thing's going to do even better zoom than what I have. Yeah, you can see it there. One side's got copper on it, one side does not. The side without the copper is the one without the coating. Alright? Just want to let you see with the coating, with and without the coating. I'm going to get back to this, and I will show you the completed spotlights sometime later, because I don't need spotlights until tomorrow, the evening after. I just got sidetracked into building them while I was letting some stuff cure up for the command center. So I'm going to get these soldered and in their bag and get back to work. Hello everyone. Been working on this for a while. Got sidetracked with the spotlights, but they're done. I need to clean up my mess in here real badly. I think I'm going to take a few minutes and do that in a bit. But anyhow, wanted to stop and show you guys a few things. Here, that'll help. I have all the windows lit up on this thing. Okay? I'm about to seal her up. You can see I've got the garage door lit. If we look from the back, you can see I've got an LED pointing up right there. The reason that LED is pointing up is when the roof sits down on this, I want to eliminate that door right there, that light. I want that light illuminated. LED's pointing off just a teeny bit, but not enough for that to matter. Okay? Yeah, I need to see how warm this thing gets. But I ran into a problem before I sealed it up that I didn't know I had. And that is the only real problem with this entire model. Bad problem, in my opinion. I mean, this is the worst problem with this entire model. There's a pin mark right there. Here's a place where the pin didn't even leave it. And I don't even know how I went this long without noticing that. I mean, I just noticed that that pin was there. So I'm going to fix this before I put this roof panel on here. The other pin marks that are there will be covered up by this roof panel that I just had in my hands. This one. So those two upper pin marks do not get covered. In fact, one of those lower pin marks doesn't get covered either. No. So I'm going to get some sandpaper, cut those, sand that before I even get into it. Before I seal this up. Alright. Just want to let you guys know I found one bad spot in this entire model. If you call that bad. Well, that's the second. I forgot about that one trench that wrapped around the hole outside the bottle. It didn't line up right. Anyhow, I'll be back in a bit once I get this fixed and get her sealed up. Then I'm going to let her run for a while, just to make sure I don't burn anything out. If something burns out, I want to be able to pull it apart before I start painting. So I'll be back in a bit. Well, I got her put together. Still don't have light going to the fiber optics, but that's okay. I'll deal with that in a little bit. Let's do a zoom in. I know sometimes some of you make fun of that, but that's okay. Let's do a zoom in, let you see what's up. There's the command center. Yes, I know that one window got a little crazed, but there's shutters that go across there, so it's going to reduce the view even more. Okay. There's the other windows. The doors have some bright lights on them. There's that outside garage light. I can use it kind of as a low-level flashlight. Here's the back. And the back door is lit up fairly well because, well, I want that door to light. I want those windows to be lit. So what I'm up to next is masking this thing, but I'm going to let it run like this overnight. because I want to see if anything burns out, anything's done wrong. And let her sit here and run like this overnight. Well, tell me. Okay? So, I will be back later. Let you see what I've done. I'm going to go work on some other stuff. And call it a night. Have a good one. Alright, everybody. Got the command center all masked up and ready for painting. Before I paint it, however, I'm going to mount up a lot of the photo etch. Not all of it. Just a lot of it. There's some railings and stuff that go on this thing. Then we'll go ahead and put the tower on and for the spotlight and a few other things. I taped these windows, then I covered the tape with micro mask. Yeah, Microsol micro mask. Okay. I covered the tape with that just to make sure there's no leaks around the edges or anything. The pink stuff, silly putty. I'm starting to believe that's the wonder mask of the world. I've been using it for everything. Much quicker than tape. You can mold it into shape really fast. Doesn't leave marks. Pervious to paint. Seals itself around the edges. I mean, this stuff is just beautiful for masking. And wherever I can, I use it. It takes seconds to do. I did all, 14 of those pink windows in less time than it took me to tape up that big window. That's why I like this stuff. Well, I'll be back as soon as I get the photo etch and the rest of the building put together. And then we will talk about painting, and I'll show you what it looks like. Ooh, I forgot one thing to mask up. I'm glad I made the video. Painting that over would really, really bite. That LED needs to be masked. Silly putty. Be back in a bit. Alright, everyone. I have the command center as far as I'm going to go before she gets paint. I had a little bit of fudging here and there, but not much. Let's do a zoom in. Okay, you can see I added the photo etch parts to her. I think those railings really help a lot. They were kind of a pain because this is not rectangular across the top here, it's round. Second, the shutters that go across these windows here, I decided not to use them after putting 2 of them down. I couldn't get them uniform. I can't get them bent perfectly straight, and I can't get everything going just perfect. They're too fiddly. So I'm not going to use them. I'm just going to leave the windows open. It's a sci-fi build anyhow, so no one would really know the difference. But anyhow, I've got her ready for paint. She's going to get paint in the next 5-10 minutes. A nice black, flat black primer coat. When I'm done with that, I'm going to give her a gray coat. And then I'm going to put some Elmer's glue on the roof and put some really fine sand on it for roofing. And she'll be done. I think this will be done by tomorrow evening, where I can peel the masking off and get her in place on the Diorama base. So that's what I'm up to next, is I'm going to go get the Mercury 9 out, fix all the paint mistakes on it, so she can get her first coat tonight. And then when that's done, I'm going to start laying roadways on the base. I can't do street lights until Nellie comes back. And I can do soldering for street lights, and I can experiment a little bit. I'll do that. This will be a fun one, let me tell you. I'll be back in a little while. Hello everyone. I'm working on the Mercury 9, and I'm about to lay out all the roadways and the landing strip and where the Mercury 9 goes on the base and glue it all down and cut that out of styrene. But before I do that, I got to know the sizes of things. This is a 1/350 scale kit, and I need to know the size of runways, the size of roadways, and all that fun stuff. So I just spent a little bit playing on the internet. Now, runway sizes vary, so I'm free to make the runway size whatever I want. The C-130 is it has a 40-meter wingspan, so I'm going to go with a 50-meter runway. Now, what you do is you take 50 meters, you multiply by 100, then you divide by 350, And that tells me I need to make my runway 14.2 centimeters wide. And I'm typing that up right now. That way I don't forget. Okay. Now, talking about roadways. I did some looking. European roadways are definitely smaller than the roadways here in the U.S. But I'm doing it in the United States, so they're 12 feet wide. Now, problem is, I need that in centimeters. So I'm doing 12 times 2.54, which puts it in centimeters. It's really 3.5 meters. I'm going to hedge that up to 3.6 meters just to be sure. Make it a little bit wider. It's military. You know, might have a tank roll down that thing for all we know. Okay, I'm going to multiply by 100 to put it in centimeters and divide by 350. So each lane is supposed to be 1 centimeter wide. I'm going to have to verify that. I'm going to get one of those trucks out and check. But that's what this says. It's supposed to be 1 centimeter wide. Okay? That seems pretty small to me. Actually, no. Thinking about the size of those trucks, it's probably just about right. So I'm going to go get the diorama. We'll put the buildings down where I know they're going to go. I'm going to start cutting roadways and getting them in place so that this thing, I can get going on this. Once I get all the roadways in place, then I can start doing lighting. That's the part I'm looking forward to, sitting here and soldering up street lights. That'll be fun. Anyhow, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, who are you?
I'm Bibi, and I start B-I-B-I because I love Thunder with me, and she sleeps on training.
Okay, there's Thunder right there. Just so everyone knows who Thunder is. And Thunder is about to get some imaginary bug. Alright, back to Bibi.
Then I will talk about Froggy because he got some trouble.
You're going to talk about Froggy because he's in trouble?
Because he hits his leg. This one. He hits his leg right here.
He hurt his leg?
Yeah, and we need a bandage.
Okay. Is it Froggy who hurt his leg, or did you hurt your leg? Or did you both hurt your legs?
I hurt here, and Froggy hurt here.
So you both hurt your legs, huh?
Yeah, and Froggy said, I'm bleeding in my leg. And she wants to talk.
He wants to talk? Okay, Froggy.
My name is Froggy, and I start H-I-O.
H-I-O? Froggy, is Bibi your friend?
Yes. Sometimes, I was scared of the dark last night. So,
Mr. Thunder. Go ahead, Bibi.
I like to watch Elmo and Chihuahua and the mermaid.
You like to watch the mermaids?
Yeah. And I love to watch movies and tape.
You like to watch movies?
And I love to bath.
You love to take baths?
And that butterfly is for outside.
The butterfly's for outside?
And that rock too.
That rock belongs outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, that rock belongs outside. We won't argue with that one.
Fooch.
Booch?
Fooch.
All right, Bibi.
Do you know what? I got one more thing.
Okay, one more thing to say and we gotta go.
My bouncy ball. Engine. Tomorrow I'm going to play hide and seek. When I play hide and seek, I'm going to say, surprise everyone!
You are?
And then everyone will be happy and everyone will knock the door.
Okay.
But,
Sounds like a plan.
and we will call the phone like this. We're having a party.
Oh, we're having a party tomorrow?
Yeah.
And we play hide and seek at the party?
Yeah, and we say, Yahoo! This is so fun. And we need to get a music.
We need music at the party?
Yes.
Yes. What kind of music? Dancing music?
No. Monkey music.
Monkey music?
like this. Monkey music, all the music.
Does Bibi want to make music when she grows up?
Yes.
Yes?
When I dance like this.
What else does Bibi want to do when she grows up?
I'm going to get Mommy with tickles.
Get Mommy with tickles? All right. That sounds like a plan. Should we go do that right now?
And Mom, do you know? I want to go. Do you know what? We're all gonna be butterflies.
We are? So you get Mommy with tickles and we all turn into butterflies.
And she will say, stop it.
Yeah, she will.
I need to show you something. Right,
Okay.
I will be right back.
Okay.
This is from my school.
That's from your school?
Yeah.
Did you make that?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah. And I was making a smile.
Gotcha.
This, I need to put it somewhere so it can hang.
And you put it somewhere so it can hang?
Yeah.
We'll take care of that tomorrow when we get some things out so we can hang it with.
And tomorrow we're gonna get a present for Thunderpaws.
We are?
And these, like, actually awesome cat.
He is? Thunder. He doesn't know his name yet. He's not like Tomo. We call Tomo and Tomo comes.
Hey, how about Super Tomo?
Super Tomo?
See, we can get him a cape.
All right. We can try. All right, Bibi, we got to go now. So you got to say
Bye.
goodbye to the people.
Bye. Let's show Mommy, okay?
All right. Bye-bye, people.
Bye.